Hey guys, this is Lantis, and welcome back to Let's Play Torin's Passage. If you remember last time, we got our pimp on, and in a very short episode, got, started on freaking getting out of freaking Paragol. Now we're going to head to this place, which is actually probably the longest planet in the entire game, so I might have to make this one a two-parter, but we'll go ahead and jump in it anyway. And once again, since I'm doing chapter select, my score gets reset to 0 because I didn't think about that before I started, and I hate myself for it.
I always felt you were innocent. Kurtzwell needed a scapegoat. All these years away from your home, your family, your friends, you must be so bitter.
Perhaps I've learned to use the darkness to get what I want.
I've heard you've become quite the powerful sorceress.
Oh?
But not quite powerful enough to overcome the magic of that collar.
Not yet, but perhaps soon. And when I do, I promise revenge.
But what if you could return sooner?
What? Ha! The collar will not be denied.
I could release it for you.
Oh, peccant. You know its spell can only be broken by royalty. And no matter how much you scheme, you'll never be king as long as the boy lives.
Yes, but think, Licentiate. Who sealed the collar?
Kurtzwell. That... Wait. Are you suggesting you could become our authority?
Let's just say if you'll do a small favor for me, I'll do a large favor for you.
And just what would that small favor be?
Nothing much, just a little magic spell.
So, yeah, it turns out that, the prince-to-be...
Hey, you're getting better at this.
The prince-to-be maid that was cast into the lands below turns out to be Licentia, the woman we're looking for. And because she was wrongly accused, if you didn't notice that guy has horrible intentions, so she's being used. I'm telling you.
Ooh, smells like ammonia.
Ammonia, you say? So, yeah. As I said earlier, not only is my score reset.
To Asthenia. Huh.
My score is reset, and this is probably the longest planet in the entire game. Well, actually, it might not be. It might be the next to longest, depending on how long it takes me to remember the next planet after this, which is actually really long. Oh, boy. So, yeah, this is a very horrible... Oh, freak. I remember this. I don't know if I even remember how to do this. Okay, so it's a little machine that dispenses a bowling ball or a cannonball or whatever have you, and it sits here and does this stupid little crank thing. I don't know why it takes so long, but you gotta click it at just the right time. I can't remember where it is. And you don't have to watch it every single time. I think you can skip it somehow. Alright, yeah, that's it. I'm going to skip the animation, but if you stand in the right spot... Come on. Yeah, I got it. And I think I need one more. Come on. Alright. Get our 3 cannonballs. And we'll jump over here real quick. And
That must be where the people lived who defended this island.
defended? Alright, so we can jump in here, but it won't level off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 3 cannonballs and place them thus. And hopefully that'll level out the, I think it was 3 cannonballs, I can't quite remember. If you put too many in there, you'll just fall the way on your side, and if you put too few, or it just won't go anywhere, but if you go too few, just throw on the other side. It's got to be just right. We need another cannonball. Isn't that lovely? So let's go through the process of getting ourselves a second cannonball. Our 4th. Hey, counting's hard. Come on. Skip all that mess. I wonder if Lena's like mad that I stole her knife. Like I just completely ganked that off her. Survey says. All right. All right. So I wonder what that did. All right. I do think we need to take one of these cannonballs out and take it with us for a certain. Actually, that's what it was. It was a counterweight. Because what that raised up was a cannon. And the thing is, if you have no cannonballs in your possession, you'll get catapulted out into the lava. And if you have more than one on you, you also fall into the lava. So let's go ahead and crank this fella down. Pop on in there.
Back in the bag, buddy.
This is absolutely insane. Who would do this? And launch. I think I'm doing really good to have not died yet in this game. Besides that one I did on purpose to show you, which doesn't count, by the way. Eat cannonball, bitch. I like how it just oh. And here's the reason why this takes forever. I actually have to navigate this BS. And there's actually an item that I need right here. But he won't walk to it. I actually have to navigate this. This is just insane. I actually have to walk through all of this. So, this is the part where we have a discussion. We need to talk, guys. What's up? What's new? What's kicking? Nothing new on my part, really. Just doing the working thing, going home, playing video games, chilling, hanging out on Xbox Live whenever I can with the guys. SK, whenever he gets settled into his new place, whenever he gets it, he'll be getting himself an Xbox too, so he'll be able to hang out on a regular basis then, at least via online. You know what? You know what really makes me happy? How much Chrono Trigger is being played these days. Like, not too long ago, me and SK finished our little LP on Chrono Trigger. Which, by the way, I still cannot, for the life of me, understand why Lavos was able to triple stop the entire party 2 times in a row. That was just freaking crazy. Absolutely insane, unfair, and unjust. I hate you, Lavos. You've never done that before to me before. Just made me look bad on the internet, and I hate you for it. But anyway, it seems like before the LP that we did, before I agreed to do the LP with SK, I decided that I'm going to play through the DS version before I do anything. And I did. I played through the DS version like twice, and then got all the like special endings from playing in New Game Plus mode. And I did my damnedest to try and get the 100% on absolutely everything in extra mode. I failed on the item collection because there are 6 items in there that you can only win through the battle arena, which was added for the DS version, and it was a percent chance of getting it in certain areas of the game, of which I was never able to do. But I'll be damned if I didn't spend hours on end trying to get them. And I've got to tell you, I'm kind of mad at the DS version. I mean, they did a wonderful job of adding a lot of extra content and such, but they added a little too much extra content. One of the new equipment in the DS version, I can't remember what it was called, but it was armor for Luca. And it nullified all elemental damage. She can only be damaged physically. And at first that sounds awesome, but then you gotta understand that the hardest boss in the game it's a challenge, and you really gotta work for it. And if you don't know, that's the getting 3 characters to level 99, which takes forever in and of itself. But once you get to level 99, you go to Specchio, God of War in the End of Time, and he turns into a new. And he has an insane amount of HP, has insane attacks, and yada yada yada, this, that, and the other. Am I going the wrong way? No, going the right way. Good. And he honestly was the hardest person in that fight. You give Luca that armor, she can solo that guy and never lose. Took the win right out of him in the difficulty, and he's just a joke now. And I kind of hate that, for he is a man to be feared. But whatever. Also, a few guys from the mag are playing it now. My girlfriend's playing it right now, and I'm probably going to play it again eventually, so... Still kind of pisses me off, though, that Chrono Trigger lost to Mario 64 on Game FAQ's poll for the best game of all time. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I do like Mario 64. I thought it was a pretty good game, and I had no problem with it. But I do think that Chrono Trigger honestly is a better game. I mean, seriously. In fact, the greatest Mario game, I mean, at the time Mario 64 was out, I still think Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island 2 are all better than Mario 64. I mean, I honestly do. So, I'm calling shenanigans on that. Come on. Go, Torin.
Yes.
Hurry up. I'm sorry. If you were that close to lava, you would have died from just heat exposure. Oh, boy. All right, more puzzles. We've got to make it all the way across here, and it's a winding path of BS. And at one point in here, you can make Indiana Jones swing through, and it'll play Indiana Jones theme and everything. But I can't remember which path to take that does it. But the good thing is here, I can just click on an area and let him go for it. The last puzzle, I had to sit there and click every place I wanted him to put his foot, because if I didn't, I would click on an area and he'd just walk straight into the wall and stop. So, but honestly, I'm actually doing this a lot faster than I thought I would have. So maybe I will be able to get this within an hour. That'd be cool. But yeah, Chrono Trigger's some good stuff, and I think it took a little guff from the best game of all time. I mean, Final Fantasy X made it, and while I like Final Fantasy X, I don't think it's the best game ever. And honestly, if we're going with Final Fantasy, the best Final Fantasy ever is Final Fantasy VI. And screw you for thinking otherwise. Anybody. I mean, just come on. But hey, I'm always going to keep, my chin up, hope that, they remake Final Fantasy VI for DS. That would be an epic, epic game. I mean, just beyond epic. Great story and mostly great characters. There are a few just... there he is! Ha! I didn't actually think I was going to be able to find that. But, what was I talking about? Final Fantasy VI Remake. Yeah, that would be awesome. And the characters that sucked were pretty much Gaw, Mog, Go-Go, and Umaru. They just had no storyline to them, and that irritated the absolute snot out of me. Everybody else, though, pretty much had a really detailed background, which is why that was such a long RPG, since there's like 14 freaking possible characters. I mean, seriously. But, yeah, I would totally be up for doing some Final Fantasy. But, honestly, I'm not even going to think for a minute they're going to until I hear about Final Fantasy V Remake. Since, they did 3 and 4. And they did 1 and 2 for PSP, so... But, all that aside, I've actually got ever since E3, I have got a huge list of games that I'm going to be playing for, for the next 2 years, this year and at least till E3 of next year. It's a good time to be a gamer. We've got some really awesome stuff coming out here. And I mean just really good stuff. I'm really looking forward for Left 4 Dead 2. They're remaking Perfect Dark. Or at least they're porting Perfect Dark over to Xbox Live Arcade and touching up the graphics. It's just awesome. I'm so looking forward to that. That's going to be freaking awesome. I mean, I can't remember how many hours I poured in the multiplayer part of that game, and now I can do that online on the Xbox. Man, Rare, you've done well by me. I mean, I thought y'all guys have pretty much done a craptastic job for the past, ever since you left Nintendo. But, you know what? You're fine by me, man. Now, I mean, that's some good quality stuff. And Mario Galaxy 2? Really? I mean, that's just awesome. I mean, I remember them, people speculating and talking about it, but I didn't actually think they were going to do it. I mean, the last time they did a Mario 2 game was, Mario Party 2, maybe? Where am I going? This better be the right way. I'm going to be mad if it isn't. But, yeah, I'm totally looking forward to it. They look like they took the same engine from Galaxy, just added new planets, new power-ups, and new puzzles, and said, there you go. And I'm like, awesome. Cool. And there's also speculation about a new Zelda that's not Spirit Tracks, a brand new one for the Wii, which I'm totally game for that. And PS3 has God of War 3 and Heavy Rain. Now, Heavy Rain basically is quick time event extravaganza. That's all Heavy Rain is. You walk around, look at stuff. You know what? It's kind of like this game. All it is a point-and-click adventure where you go around collecting data, and then there's quick-time events. There's only, one quick-time event in this game, and that was on the last planet where I had to click myself while I was being pinned down by those guys before I died. And, you know, that wasn't really hard, but the way I look at it now, I think Heavy Rain honestly is a point-and-click adventure. I mean, seriously. I mean, yeah, you kind of have general control of how he walks or she walks or whoever you're playing is at the time. But still, I'm calling dibs here. This is like going back to some classic gaming elements right here. I mean, I don't care how new you want to say everything is about Heavy Rain. This is old school gameplay, I'm telling you. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I think I'm out of here, actually. If anybody had a Game Boy Advance, you had to have played Golden Sun. It was like the best RPG for that console or handheld or whatever you want to call it. I actually call handhelds consoles too. They're their own form of gaming media, so it should count as... I mean, it doesn't sit on a desktop or a counter or something like that while you play it, but, you know, it should count. And Golden Sun 3 for DS. That is freaking awesome, because I loved Golden Sun 1 and 2. I thought, you know, at the time that was really cool, like all the puzzles and stuff you could do. Just thumbs freaking up. And why am I still here? I could have sworn that I was able... In fact, where am I? I have no idea where I am. This is taking absolutely forever. At least I have a lot to talk about. Man, this would be boring if I wasn't talking about anything. Golly. You know what? This is actually kind of really freaking boring. And if you're still watching this, then props. Oh, man. So, yeah. Me and SK, you probably have already seen by now. But we started playing Secret of Mana. We're gonna LP that, do that 2-player. It's gonna be Barrel of Monkeys. It's gonna actually be kind of a halfway blind run because SK's never played Secret of Mana before, and Secret of Mana is an awesome game. In fact, it's arguably the last good. Have I been here before? Oh, please tell me I haven't been here before. In fact, I'm gonna, depending on where that puts me out, I'm gonna go back, because I think but yeah, I haven't played Secret of Mana in quite a while, and I'm sorry, Legend of Mana kind of sucked, and Secret Densetsu 3 was awesome. Secret of Mana and Secret Densetsu 3, and I think the Secret of Mana 1... Secret of Mana is really Secret of Mana 2, and Secret Densetsu 3 is Secret of Mana 3. I think Secret of Mana 1 is really Secret of Evermore, which, if you play that, you can see a crap ton of resemblance in that. Alright, like, when I went through this door, I think I should have just gone down right here instead. But I kind of foobarred, so... Where am I? Oh, crap. I could have been skipping this entire time by clicking... Oh, my gosh. I can't believe this. I could have been skipping this entire time. Oh, why didn't I notice that? I bet a few guys are watching that like, why don't you just click this button down here? Wow. But, yeah. Last time I played Secret of Mana was with K-Jack, and we didn't LP it. We were just playing it. Yep, that was it. All right. Fun little puzzle here.
I wonder what this does.
It brings up these pillars. I have to jump on them all, and they'll fall as I jump on them. But the thing is, each one I jump, there's a bridge that appears right here for each one I jump on. And if I miss a single one, the bridge won't connect all the way and I won't be able to make it. So, wish me luck. And I've got to move kind of quick because they'll start falling on their own. Look at Torin being all smooth with that backflip. So, as soon as the screen scrolls up on its own, I'm not going to mess with it, you'll see a bridge up here, slowly but surely making its way. Can I make that? Oh, crap. I might have already screwed up. I hope not. As long as I can jump on this one from here, I'm good. Yes! Puzzle solved. It's not like it was really all that difficult anyway. But I want to keep up my no-death record. You know what? There was actually a glitch here at this part of the game. I just can't remember what it was. But you could, like, start walking out in the lava and stuff. It was funny. And there we go. Are we almost out of here yet? Because the last one was short and full of dialogue. This one's long and full of mazes and puzzles. And I like this puzzle, by the way. You take out a lens. You trade them out with a few of these guys. If you look, there's an angle on it. It tells you what it would angle the laser. So that would angle it straight up. So we got to get it all the way over here, and it doesn't have to hit every single crystal. It just got to make it to the crap. I don't know if I have one that'll angle it. Ah. Huh. It's been a while. Arg! Damn you, puzzle. Oh boy, it's been way too long. Alright now. Come on. Help me out here. Help me help you. Huh. Up, up. I think this might be it. Damn it. Damn it all. Come on, show me the money. Damn it. I don't remember this puzzle being this hard. Truth be told. But I will get it here in a moment. Let's just kind of start over randomizing this shit. Alright. Give me a little hint here, game. Maybe I do have to get it to hit all the... Almost close. That wasn't. I think I've done that pattern before. Why am I continuing to do that? Come on, game. Help me help you. Thank you. I knew I'd get it eventually. And with that, I have defeated Athenia, or whatever the hell they call this place. So we can grab our dust and get out of here. Thank you for putting up with this one. I know it was boring, guys. So, The next one should be a lot more interesting, so I'll catch you then. Peace.